honey-do list day. So today I am fixing the washing machine. I did some YouTube videos to see what's wrong with it and did some electrical tests, and theoretically from what the tests I did from watching on YouTube videos, it's the motherboard or the computer board, whatever in there. I've ordered one. It took a week to get here, so my wife is panicking because we have a massive amount of laundry to do, and I'm gonna try to stick this in and see if it works. Dun, 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 Here it is. That is what I'm replacing on the wash machine, and theoretically that's gonna fix it so it will actually work. These front load wash machines are heavy as anything, and they're not easy to move. Plus this laundry room is the size of a closet, so I have not a lot of space to play with. I'm gonna unplug it. Here's the front. There is where I need to replace. So this right here, I gotta unscrew and then unplug all the plugs, pull it out, and put a new one in. Videotaping this will be nice so I know exactly where to put the plugs back in, because I'm not going to label them, so I'm going to have to refer to the video in order to know where to put the plugs. Here's the old one, here's the new one. All the plugs look the same. We're good to go. I need to review the video because I'm missing a plug here. So that plug that's missing up here I found is right here, and it goes through this cap hole right here where my finger is. So I put it in afterwards. When doing things like this, I kind of laugh because it's not mechanical. All I did was unplug and plug in. I don't have a clue if this is gonna work or not. I sure hope so. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because if this doesn't work, I have no idea what to do other than buy a new washing machine, which I don't want to do. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I didn't put the cover on because I'm gonna turn this on and try to run and see if it works, because if it doesn't, it's just a waste of my time taking this apart and putting it back together. So keep your fingers crossed. Let's see. The whole thing why this didn't work is because the thing inside there doesn't spin. And with all the error codes and the videos I watched, replacing the motherboard thingy is solving the problem. I turned the power on, so I got power. I did these things. This little blinking button here, when I push that, I'm hoping it's gonna solve the spinning problem. So here we go. Door's locked. Water is going in. It's spinning! It's spinning! We solved it! This is the motherboard. Just $140 and you get the money. I don't know if it's supposed to make that kind of noise, but it's spinning. So a little noise and spinning. I'm gonna have to check with my wife to make sure that it's supposed to make noise. So it's done. It's fixed. Alright, let me go get my wife. disappointed because of the fact that normally I play with it first and tried to solve the problem, which I didn't this time. I just went straight to the internet and just assumed some things and tested some things, and sure, the motherboard was bad because there's no electricity going to it, and I solved that. But I should have processed things a little bit more before just trying to think I solved the problem the first time. So with all that being said, I'm now going to put a new stator on and see if this works. We've been 3 weeks without a washing machine and been borrowing our neighbors. The spinner spun a couple of times and then started doing this and wasn't moving. So I realized that it's more than just the motherboard that went wrong, or whatever you want to call that part. So with a little more research on my own, starting it up, seeing what's happening, and then going to the internet, found out that what I really probably need is one of these, a new stator. Since there's no pulleys or belts, this with magnets make the thing spin, that I believe that is going to solve my problem. The reason why it's taken so long is that there's another part that goes around it, which I have. This right here covers it and it has magnets around it. Well, the one I have is in good shape for the most part. The plastic parts right here kind of wear out, and mine are kind of worn. So, but the magnets are fine. So I ordered one with the stator, and lo and behold, it comes cracked. There's a couple pieces that are cracked in the magnets. So I called them up and they said, well, just throw it away, we'll send you another one. So they mailed me a second one, and the second one has pieces broken too. And when I called the first time, I said the packaging wasn't very good. I don't know if you need to package it better, but I think that it need to be packed a little bit better so it won't break. Now I got a call, so once I put this on and test it with the original cover with the magnets, since it will work, I'm going to tell them that they either need to send me a new one or cancel it. Here's the front of the washer, here's the back. In this dark, dangerous hole here's the cap that I just showed you with the magnets on it. Got to undo this bolt. This whole thing comes off and the stator's inside there, and we're going to replace the stator. I would like to replace this, but 2 of them have been broken. So let's see what happens. Now we're going to plug this one in. We got the stator on, plugged in. We're going to put the cover with the magnets on it, and we're going to, hopefully this fixes it. If not, we're screwed. Plug it in. 2.5 weeks of a honeydew project. Maybe 10 minutes worth of work on the machine itself. I hope this works. So I just pushed the power button, turn that to normal, low spin. Here we go. It's rotating. It's working. Last time I got a little too excited and it spun a couple times and then died. I want to really get excited. But I think it's working. I think it's working. I'm going to pause this for a second. Putting some detergent in because that water's been sitting in there for 2.5 weeks. So maybe you'll clean that out a little. My honey gets a new washing machine after a, a month without a washing machine. Testing it, putting in a new motherboard, putting a new stator on it. We've got this fixed. LG TROMM TROMM WM2277HW. 2 videos to solve this problem. The first one is if it doesn't run at all and you get error codes, it's going to be your motherboard. And follow those videos on how to test if the motherboard is good with power. The second thing is if your spinner stops spinning and it's all most likely it's going to be this item, which is a stator. Alright? The other thing that can go wrong, this item that makes the stator go with the magnets. What happens is the teeth inside here, let's see if you can see that, those teeth in there wear out. Because that's plastic, or at least the manufacturer one is plastic. This almost looks like it. No, that's plastic too. I got a washing machine that works now. So, yippee-yi-yi-o, one honey-do list completed. Check. Since I'm back there, I think I may clean the floor.